Welcome to the British Talk Show, where if you wish upon a star, you're probably insane.
So today we're going to be talking about, that's right folks, bad movies.
Yeah, you saw the title. Bad movies is the topic today.
Yep.
And I've seen most of the really bad movies
Really bad
come from the
movies.
Disney Channel original movies. Not like the Disney Pixar stuff, like Toy Story. Toy Story was good. And not like the older animated Disney movies like Pocahontas and Lion King.
Yeah.
I'm talking about where they take the Disney Channel actors, the live-action
Yeah.
Disney Channel actors, from the bad shows and put them in bad movies.
Kind of like how they did with, with Hannah Montana, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Hannah Montana movie, I don't even watch that.
Yeah.
I know they went back to Tennessee and Miley couldn't be Hannah anymore for some reason. But, I'm going to guess that it was terrible. Movies like Lemonade Mouth, I could have called the ending 5 minutes in. I think it was either my sister or brother did call the ending 5 minutes in, where they refund the music program and everyone likes the band, and the bullies get something and the guy gets with the girl, and that's every Disney movie.
Every bloody Disney movie.
And they don't necessarily have the same plot line, but they all have the same ending. Everyone, even the good guys, the good guys and the bad guys, all have a happy ending. For some reason. The principal in Lemonade Mouth, I wish I could have punched him in the face halfway through that, and he's still got a happy ending. For some reason. Descendants, I mean, those little kids in Descendants, I don't know if you haven't seen Descendants, it's the newer one about the kids of all the Disney villains.
All the Disney villains.
And it's actually a good concept, but the way they executed it, it's had that same Disney touch, Disney predictability. Well,
I mean, it's very easy to predict a movie. You say, kind of like in Taken, the guy loses his daughter, and he's like, okay, it's obvious this guy's going to get his daughter back, he's going to have to go through a bunch of bad guys. This is completely irrelevant from Disney, but I know this, but I just want to use it as a reference. There's a bunch of bad guys, he has to deal with a bunch of, mafia members or something like that.
Yeah.
And he has to rescue his daughter. And he does. A lot of people can guess that because it's a bloody movie. There's no way in reality you're going to come across a gang and make it out alive without taking a single bullet. Didn't he take like one bullet or something?
I don't know.
Bullet? I don't know.
But
back on topic.
the Disney predictability is a little bit different from that. I mean, like, movies like Taken, he's going to get his daughter back. He's Liam
Obviously.
freaking Neeson. He can do anything he wants.
Yeah, kind of like
and-
how with Braveheart, the same thing with like Mel Gibson, right?
Yeah.
Like his wife gets her wife gets her throat slit by the English, and sorry about that, but by the English, and basically he goes on a very massive rage and rant on how English nobles have too much power, so he grabs a really large rebel force, goes straight into England, destroy everyone. But actually, wasn't that like based on a true story?
Yeah, it was based on the Scottish Rebellion.
Yeah.
But the Disney predictability is different. The Disney predictability, you can predict the entire plot line, how it rolls out. Like with Descendants, I called the main girl is gonna get the main bad girl is gonna get with the main good guy. The bad girl is gonna be good. She's going to convince her friends to be good, and either the parents are going to become good, or they're going to get defeated, which was exactly what happened. I didn't see the whole thing through to see if they were defeated or if they became good, honestly, but, it's the Disney predictability.
Yeah.
And
A lot of people could predict Disney movies.
And Disney Pixar movies, and the older Disney animated movies like Lion King and Pocahontas, those were good until the sequels.
Yeah.
The Disney...
Disney always likes... let's say make a really good, successful movie, kind of like Frozen. We'll get on to that later. They'll put it on... They'll like, screw it, let's just put it on ice. We're going to do it live, right, in front of a bunch of people, and if anyone messes up, we're going to fire them. No paycheck for them at all.
The Disney Pixar sequels aren't that bad. Like, I liked Toy Story 2 and 3. Those were good. I like Cars 2. But the older Disney movies, Lion King 2 was so bad. Mulan 2. Mulan is one of my favorite movies of all time. But the sequel was so bad. I could have pulled my hair out.
Yeah.
I mean, all the character development that was done through the first movie, gone. Now, you find that in a lot of sequels, but the Disney Pixar movies don't do that. Cars 2 did do that. Which, I mean, it wasn't my favorite movie of all time. It was good. It was a good sequel. But Toy Story 2 and 3, they didn't do that. And I'm calling that's exactly what's going to happen if they make Frozen 2.
They're probably going to do that at some point once they finish Star Wars or something.
Yeah, once they finish Star Wars. And I'm glad, I'm not sure. I think Disney has stayed out of the Marvel movies. So, they've got Marvel now.
They bought Marvel?
Yep, they've got it.
Wow.
It says.
Oh my god.
I think they've stayed out of them because they're still pretty good. I mean, like, when I watch a Marvel movie, I don't even go for the story.
Yeah.
I go for the action scenes.
Yeah.
Like, the last action scene in Age of Ultron, like, that wasn't even a good movie. But that scene made it all better, because that was one of the best scenes I've ever seen in my life. It was like, I know, you could tell that scene was choreographed. And some people might say, oh, that's not realistic, but I think it looked so cool. Just the way, like Cap was flipping over people, and the Hulk was rushing in to beat up that one guy that Hawkeye couldn't kill. It was perfect.
Yeah.
I kind of went on a rant there, but okay. So we said something about Frozen earlier.
Yeah. So let's get on to Frozen real quick. Now to that, I'm going to talk about maybe wasn't Pirates of the Caribbean made by Disney?
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if it was made by Disney. I know that. Yeah, it was. It was.
Yeah.
But Frozen, it wasn't necessarily a bad movie.
Yeah.
What ruined it for me was the fan base. Frozen has the worst fan base. And for any kind of evidence you need for that, you go to the YouTube channel I Hate Everything. I'll put an annotation on the screen. The channel name's I Hate Everything. They're going to make a video called I Hate Frozen. It's destined to happen.
Probably, yeah.
And on the video, one of the comments, if you dare enter the comment section, you'll find...
I never go into the comment section unless I'm looking for, like, a song, and everyone's like, what's the song name? And everyone's like, responding with Darude Sandstorm.
Yeah, but it's the biggest rage I have ever seen in a YouTube comment section. And, like, one of the comments was like, Frozen is the best story of all time, don't be jealous. You're just saying that because you're jealous. Frozen's not the best story of all time.
Yeah.
It's an okay Disney movie. I don't even think it's the best Disney movie in the past few years. I think Frozen is trying to copy Tangled.
Pretty much, yeah.
And you take Rapunzel in Tangled. She's cute, she's funny, and I think they try to match that with Anna.
Yeah.
And it does not work out at all. And they tried to take. I think they took the rock trolls off of the Minions, and the rock trolls are probably the most unnecessary characters in the whole thing. If you try taking the rock trolls out of the movie Frozen, what do you have?
I don't really know.
I think you have the same movie, the exact same movie, except about 10 minutes shorter, with one less song. Because, I mean, Fixer Upper.
I kind of said the reason why I said I don't know is because I didn't really watch Frozen.
Ooh, you're a lucky chap there.
Yeah.
But the rock trolls Fixer Upper. That was the most unnecessary song. It was a good song. If they released it like as a bonus track on the soundtrack, or they release it on iTunes, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
But like, the Frozen fan base has taken this decent movie that has many better counterparts, and they've created this image of perfection out of it, and they've what really killed it for me is the Elsa ship.
Yeah.
Elsa and Anna. No.
Just now?
No.
No.
That doesn't make any sense. The sisters. First of all, like,
Kind of like that awkward moment in Star Wars whenever Luke finds out that Princess Leia is actually his sister.
yes.
And then he kissed her before he realized it. And he's like, not even mad.
Yeah. I mean, and Elsa and Anna do not go together. I don't even... If they were real sisters, I don't think they'd like each other.
Yeah. They'd be like Cinderella. They'd be like the Cinderella sisters, right? They have like moles on their faces. They like have dresses that are like too tight for them. And they'll just like make fun of their sister or something.
But the absolute worst thing that killed it for me, I think I said that about Elsana, but that was a lie. The worst thing that killed it for me is these Sven and Kristoff stuff.
Isn't Sven like the snowman?
No, Sven's the reindeer.
Oh.
They're like, there are people who ship Sven and Kristoff. I've seen it in not even the dark parts of the internet.
Not even dark parts?
I've seen it on, like, the better parts of Reddit.
There's a lot of ruckus going on in the office right now.
Yeah. But I've seen it on the better parts of Reddit, and that is scary. All this kind of stuff, these crazy fans, these insanely unrealistic ships, that kills it for me, for Frozen. I genuinely hate Frozen now. It's not a bad movie, but it's got an awful fan base. Yeah. Okay, now, finally getting off a Disney movie, I want to talk about these insane B movies that I've been running across. They don't go to movie theaters, they go straight to TV.
Wow.
And I have seen the craziest thing. Like, Sharknado, I don't know how that was...
Sharknado? Why didn't you remind me of that?
Like, yeah, it's not a B movie. I mean, it's got a cult following. But it's movies like that. Me and my dad were running through the TV guide the other day. We saw... it's Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus. I looked at it.
God.
I looked at it. I looked at my dad. I was like, Dad, why are the movies like this? He goes, son, I have no idea. It's the Sharknado type movies.
Yeah, they're just like, you know what? It's never been done before, so we're just gonna do it.
Yeah, if you can combine...
Kind of like the movie Rubber. They're like, okay, so there's no movie in existence that would ever make a car tire named Robert that goes on the street with psychic powers that just blow people's heads away, you know? And then at the end of the movie, he just gets a shotgun to the face, right? And then he turns into a tricycle. He gets reincarnated into a tricycle. I'm like, this is the most stupidest movie I've ever seen. And the worst part is, there's spectators on a mountain. It's watching this tire just go everywhere. And then they get really hungry. And then the administrator of the spectators, he poisons the food and gives it to them. They start eating the food like wild animals because they're just starving so much. And one person, a female actually, said, is the film going to be in black and white or color? And I'm like, okay, this is going to be the most stupidest movie I've ever seen of all time. However, they're just like at the beginning of the movie, they explain why they're making this movie, right? They're like, why can't we breathe the air around us? No answer. How come in The Pianist, how come this guy has to hide like a bum from the Nazis when he plays the piano so well? Obviously because he's a Jew. Isn't he Jewish?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Well, he's like, the answer is no reason. There's no reason at all. And honestly, they made the movie for no reason.
Yeah. I mean,
it's got like 2 stars on Netflix.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's not even one. I'm surprised it's just got more than 1 star.
Yeah. Well. So that's our take on bad movies. Comment what you think. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, and like because this channel is awesome. British Talk Show, out.